Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here, and today I'm here to bring you guys a new Naruto manga, 634 prediction, and one word to describe this week's chapter of Naruto is just fan service. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see a lot of the Konoha 11, or maybe not a lot of them, but a few of them show off some different moves in this war, and we haven't really been able to get a lot of them. I mean, we've got it, of course, with Ino Shikacho, and we've seen a lot of them trying to help Naruto with the Kyuubi's chakra, but their own individual abilities, we haven't been able to get that. But Kishimoto finally decided, you know what? Let me deliver. Let me show off some of the new things that they know, and finally we got a chance to see actually what they can do. Now, Kiba, he was a person in the chapter that I definitely feel like he needed something. He's needed something all of part 2, like really bad. And finally, Kishimoto gave him, a little bit of a new move. I mean, similar, like, I guess you could say it's similar to what he's already been doing, but, showed some kind of improvement, which is what I've been wanting to see. Granted, I'm not a huge Kiba fan, but the fact Kiba got, at least a little bit of something, like, to show that he's been training at least. He knows how to use a shadow clone now. He's able to turn into, like, a 3-headed dog now, and they're doing, him and Nakamaru and the clone are doing, like, a new move or whatnot. It's like, okay, finally, you're showing off a little bit of different stuff, a little bit of improvement right there. You got the same thing with Hinata doing 64 palm, and even Shino is even stepping his game up and having like these man-eating bugs, or these bugs that can like eat through flesh, and they grow larger the more chakra he puts into them, which I feel like was a nice little twist to Shino's ability, since Shino, he's been basically just using these bugs that suck on your chakra for probably, I don't know how long. I think maybe since the fight with Toby, the first time they fought him back in the Hunt for Itachi arc. But I also liked, of course, the beginning of the chapter gave us a nice little feel to the Naruto and Sasuke rivalry, because they haven't seen each other's abilities in a while, and you see them both like, analyzing each other like, Naruto, he can use chakra mode now, and you had even Sasuke, not Sasuke, but you even had Naruto questioning Sasuke's black flames and noticing the fact that he had a new Sharingan. So again, this chapter was just definitely fan service, because, it was all about the new abilities of the Konoha 11. Now, the ones that I felt like were missing in screen time, or should have got some screen time, were definitely Rock Lee, and even Tenten to some degree. Well, actually a lot, because Tenten doesn't really get any screen time. So I would have definitely loved to see Rock Lee. Rock Lee's one of my favorite characters in the series. I would even say maybe my second favorite character. So I wanted to see him do something. He didn't necessarily do anything. We didn't even see him in the chapter. And I wanted to, I didn't really care about Sai doing anything, but too bad Sai actually didn't get like a nice moment, since he did show up in the chapter. It would have been nice to see him actually do something, but instead he just got shot down by the Jubi. So, that was kind of funny. He's claiming, he's part of Team 7-2, but, I kind of took that more as like comic relief in the chapter, because it's like, oh, you just don't want to be left outside. Like, Sai, just sit down. You're not at Team 7's level. You're not. I would even say you're not at Sakura's level. So I mean, I don't know. I would just say call it a day. Try to support them in some other manner, because really you're not doing anything. But it would have been nice to see him, maybe make some kind of effect. But other than that, I mean, the chapter again, had a a bunch of fan service. Definitely was pretty enjoyable to see all those different moves. Some of you may not have liked it if you weren't really into the Konoha 11, which I know some people aren't. But I mean, I know a lot of you who have been wanting to see them all throughout part 2 definitely probably enjoyed the chapter, as did I. The ending of the chapter, we see Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke. They needed to figure out a way to clear out all the different Tentails mini clones. So they actually ended up doing a summoning jutsu. And I think Sakura summoned Katsuyu. It may be a different slug, I'm not sure, but I think it's Katsuyu. Naruto summoned Gamakichi, and Sasuke summoned some snake, which took me a little bit off, because I thought that Sasuke probably would have summoned some type of hawk, considering the fact that Kishimoto's been running the theme of a hawk for a while. I mean, even somewhat in part 1, but really, the further and further we've been going down the line, even in Shippuden, Sasuke's theme of being a hawk has been reoccurring. You even had him summoning hawks at one point. His Susanoo looks like a hawk, so I figured he was just going to be predominantly summoning hawks. I mean, he's only summoned snakes maybe a few times, but I guess he can summon both. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing where it actually goes from there, like what how well they're able to coordinate with these summons. I definitely want to see with Gamakichi what he can do, if he can do the same thing as his dad. Is he better than Gamabunta? I'm definitely guessing maybe next chapter we'll hear about what actually happened to the Kages, if that is actually Katsuyu, because that would be definitely pretty awkward if Katsuyu ended up appearing. And the last time we saw Katsuyu is with Tsunade, and like there is no mention to Sakura like, oh yeah, Tsunade's dead, or yeah, Tsunade's on her way, or something like that. So it definitely would be pretty awkward if that were the case. So hopefully she actually does say something so that we actually know what's going on with the Kages, or we at least get a flash over to them. Also I'm kind of wondering where Orochimaru and them are at. I definitely have a feeling Orochimaru is either creeping around on the battlefield somewhere, or he's not on the battlefield at all. He went off to do something else. Because when I actually look at it, as far as the like seeing as how we've seen different people on the battlefield, such as the Hokages. We've already seen all the Konoha 11. There's been not one flash to Orochimaru, or even hinting he's anywhere in the area. I mean, Jugo, he wasn't standing next to anybody else. We didn't see Karin or Suigetsu walk up in this week's chapter, so I'm assuming that they went off, somewhere else, and maybe, I don't know, went into Obito's lab, maybe went to go collect some Sharingans. Who knows what could have been going on, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Orochimaru has in store, because I don't think Kishimoto has Orochimaru just snooping around or, disappearing for like no particular reason, considering how big Orochimaru is. Other than that, this week's chapter, as far as a rating goes, I think deserves probably, let's just go with Jonin. I mean, Jonin is pretty solid rating. I think that, it wasn't anything that was just extraordinary for, like where it was like just a straight up memorable chapter like Sage the Six Paths level, but definitely, it was something that I'm pretty sure a lot of people who enjoy the Konoha 11, would enjoy it. So I definitely consider this just mainly a fan service chapter. I don't think it should be taken too seriously or too harshly. For those of you who didn't enjoy it, I think that's just, again, what Kishimoto was trying to go for. Since all of part 2 he didn't do it, I kind of feel as though he should have shown a lot of the moves off earlier. I definitely want to see Rock Lee get some different moves in maybe next chapter, or do something, because I feel like Rock Lee definitely does deserve some justice as a character. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I also want to mention, yes, Japan videos will be coming out. I have plenty of those. I even have my little competition, or my giveaway that I'm going to be doing, and that video for the giveaway should at least be out maybe today or tomorrow. It depends, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be putting that out today. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to actually do the giveaway. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like it. And also don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my content and you'd like to see more. Anyway, thank you later. See you guys later.